Hello, beautiful people. This is Celia Mutsuneng. Welcome to this YouTube channel. If you're coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, welcome. And if you're coming back, thank you for your data, time, and believing in me, and coming back over and over again. Keep coming, but don't forget to leave the comment. Thank you. And also, don't forget to set the notification bell so that you can be among the first people to see when I upload a new video. All right, now today I want us to talk about, can a man rape their wife? Is it possible? We're asking this very often. This question is one of the often asked questions, particularly in the social media space. The question is, yes, rape is very much possible in relationships. And rape is very rife in toxic relationships. And rape goes both ways. It doesn't just take a man to rape a woman. It can also take a woman to rape a man. Let us talk about what is rape. Rape is any form of a sexual violation against another person of same gender or another gender. Rape is any violation of forced sexual act against another person. And rape is not only penetrative. Rape can be in any form in which way the other person uses their genital as some form of violation against another person, whether it's same gender or different gender. Can that be done by a woman to a man? Definitely, that can be done. In many cases, there are women that force themselves to their husbands because maybe they feel like their husband's libido is down, or their husbands, they don't want to sleep with them anymore, and then they try and force. Sometimes they do that because they feel like that's what their husband like. And in most cases, husbands do not complain because that's what they like anyway. Hence, there is not much complaint on the side of men as compared to the side of women. But on the side of women, there is a lot of sexual violation that happens. There are men out there that would fight their women or have a fight with a woman, no matter who started the fight, but the mood in the house is not good between the two of them, and to a point where the wife would decide that, no, today I don't want to engage in a sexual act with you because I am not in a good space. And the husband forces things because they claim, you are my wife, I lobolad you. There are cows or there's money that was taken out and given to your family as a gift, and that I paid to have sex with you anytime, any moment, whenever I feel like. Is that true? No, it's not. It shouldn't be like that. It's not like that, to be exact. A woman has a right to say no at any given time. A woman can withdraw their consent of sex at any given time. You can engage in sex or start the engagement in sex, but the minute you withdraw your consent, like the minute a woman says no, no means no, guys. Unfortunately for you, no means no. So you have to be very, very sure, extremely sure that the woman that you are engaging in sex with is comfortable throughout the sexual experience. The minute you feel any form of discomfort, withdraw, please. And after withdrawal, you rather try and say, okay, discover what the matter is from them. Try and ask relevant questions. What did I do wrong? Is there anything that I can do to make things better? Was it painful or whatever? But the minute she says no, withdraw your consent. I'll ask the question again. Can a man rape their own wife? Yes. Again, the man can. And I'll give my experience in this matter. On this particular case, I want to give my own personal experience in my own marriage. My husband used to, oh, not my husband anymore, sorry. I keep forgetting. He's now my ex-husband. He used to drag me and drag our daughter. Actually, he used to drag all of us so that he can do whatever he pleases with us. So he used to have sex with me not being conscious. That's rape. And this person, even if they can be asked again today, I think they can agree with me that there was never a time when I refused to engage in sex with him. Actually, in our marriage, I had a higher libido than him. But it's clear that this person had serious problems that are known only to him, but that can be also psychological, that drove him to enjoy sex with a lifeless person. And this is the person that did exactly the same to our daughter. I would dream him having sex with me, and my daughter said the same when I discovered 8 years after that he was actually sexually molesting her. I discovered that she also described her sexual encounters as dreams. She spoke about something that I know very, very well, because I had also experienced it, and I thought they were just dreams, whereas he was actually doing it. I would wake up with a sore vagina. Yes, I'm gonna say things just as they are. I would wake up with a sore vagina. I would wake up with a feeling of having had rough sex, and sometimes I would wake up with sperm. And I thought, like, maybe, and when I asked him, he would be like, you keep forgetting things, important things these days. You must be losing it. He gaslighted me so many times. He made me believe that the things that I'm thinking are not that way. I'm thinking the wrong way. That is called gaslighting. When a person makes you believe that the things that are a reality to you, they just belong in your head. You're thinking things that are not there. That is called gaslighting. So it happened to me. Therefore, I would say he raped me repeatedly, so because that happened many times. So yes, it is possible for a husband that has fully lowballered you and signed with you to rape you, because they need to get your consent before they do the sexual act on you. Actually, sex was made by God to be something that needs to be enjoyed by both partners in a marriage anyway. So why would the other one want the other one to be asleep when they do it? So that means such people are these people that can sleep with cops. By cops, I mean dead people in the mortuary, because I do not understand why a person would enjoy to have sex with a person that is just a log sleeping there and doing nothing. These are people with serious problems, but there are people like that in this world. I've come across that person. And I've come across that person where I never thought I would, in the congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Yes, I was a Jehovah's Witness. Yes, he was a Jehovah's Witness. But this is what I endured in that marriage, and this is what I discovered. 8 years into the first time my daughter told me that Papa had urinated on her, I discovered the evidence that could not be it could not be opposed anymore. It was there. My child did tell me about this before, and I did not take her seriously. I did take her seriously and have her checked, but it did not help, because at the end, I ended up believing the father over her, even after being tested, and the test that she did and the doctor that checked her was not much of help at the time. But as a mother, I would not blame the doctor. I would blame more on me. So there's a lot of self-blame. I'll tell you why. Because I was supposed to have opened my eyes after she had told me the first time, and I didn't. And I paid dearly, because the first time when she was 3, when she was checked, there was no penetration. She still had her hymen. But 8 years later, when I discovered the clothes, the physical evidence that could not be denied or opposed anymore, it was evidence, physical evidence, that something had happened to the child. When she was checked by 3 different doctors, they all agreed she was no longer having a hymen. So I blamed myself. For years and years, I blamed myself for that. Yes, for now, I have forgiven myself, but fact remains, I am to blame, because I'm a mother. I was supposed to be a mother first and a wife after, because the day I gave birth to that child, I was given a responsibility to take care of that child more than I can take care of anyone else. But I did not do that. Actually, I took care of my marriage more than my child. I took care of being a wife more than being a mother. I was in denial as a married woman that I need to be a mother first and a wife after. That when you decide to be a mother, you are choosing a different path for yourself, a path that overtakes any other path. Hence, I wrote the book called Denial of a Married Woman, which I will certainly attach here for you to see. In that book, that's where I have literally discussed and openly said everything that happened in that marriage during that time. How it happened for the first time, how it happened throughout the 8 years, how I ignored all the signs that were there, because hello, The signs are always there. We are in denial. The signs are always there, my dear. We are just in denial about many things that are happening in our lives. We first think that, you know what? It can't be, because we have been gaslighted many times to a point where we end up doubting ourselves. There is something called the gut feeling. Everybody's born with it. If we were all to listen to our gut feelings, some of the pain we would, avoid. So I did not avoid the pain. I got the brunt. I was burned a lot because of not listening to my gut feeling and not listening to my daughter. I have since forgiven myself, but I will not stop talking about what happened. For this purpose, I want all women, all mothers, all aunts, all grandmothers who are left with the children or who have the children in their care to open their eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Stop trusting too much. Listen to your gut feeling. Listen to your gut feeling. Listen to your gut feeling. Immediately your gut feeling tells you something is not right. Just know that yes, something is indeed not right. We can avoid a lot of pain. We can avoid a lot of hurt, agony, just by listening to our gut feelings. Thank you for watching this live. We'll still talk a lot about gender-based violence issues on this page. But remember, it is possible for partners to rape each other in relationships. And many a times, it even spills to other family members. But we do know that it happens. It is rape when it happens to anyone else. But we fail to acknowledge when it happens within a relationship. It does happen. Thank you for watching this video. Please come back again. Before you leave now, let's do the right thing. You know what the right thing is? Subscribe, share, like, set the notification bell, and please leave a comment. We live in a bad world. Thank you. I love you. Bye.